Okay, I put a new listing on this morning and the phones are already ringing off the hook right now. And understandably so. So although the market is changing, it's still a very competitive market, and we have buyers that call us directly. So thought I would do a little video because I've fielded about 5 of these phone calls today so far, and it's the same phone call over and over. So here is what a phone call sounds like if you are a buyer, at least calling me directly on my listing that just went live this morning. The first question I ask is, are you working with a buyer agent, or do you have any intention of being represented by an agent in your buying process? So if you are working with an agent and you're just calling your buyer, calling listings directly because it's quicker than waiting for your agent to do it, I'm going to refer you right back to your agent. When you sign a buyer agency agreement, in the agreement, at least in the state of Maine, 100% says that you will not reach out to other agents directly. So that's number one. The second question, so a couple of those were yes. I'm like, okay, you're gonna have to go through your agent. I promise that I'm super responsive with responding to showing requests. So if you are asking to see a property, I guarantee I'll get you in it today, but you need to go through your agent. If your agent is not responsive, it might be time to get another agent. So the second question, or if the answer is no, we're not working with an agent, the second question is, have you been pre-approved for a mortgage? If you're not pre-approved, I will send you, a referral to a few different lenders that I like to use, because we do not show this property in particular. I don't show any of my properties unless the seller wants me to buyers who are not already pre-approved. It's a waste of time for everybody. So if they're not pre-approved, I send them a referral to somebody who can get them pre-approved right away so they can see the property. It's imperative. The second question is, if they are pre-approved, what type of a loan are you approved for? If they have no idea, this happens, I ask them, either send me your pre-approval letter so I can see it, or, how much money are you putting down? Are you putting 20% down? Are you putting 25% down? Are you putting 0% down? Are you putting 3.5%? That helps me to determine what kind of a loan. And why is that important? Well, some properties need some work done to them. Some properties have peeling paint. Some properties have just things that are wrong, or things that need to be updated to fulfill certain financing requirements. I don't know why I'm at a loss for words today, but I am. I think my brain is just fried, actually. This particular property that I just listed, I'm not sure if it will go VA. I noticed some rot on the back porch yesterday, so as such, it might not go VA. And so I want to make sure that these people have a heads up ahead of time. Now, I'm not going to not show it. I will show you this house. We'll go through it. We'll, so everybody's really well aware. But in this market, we're still getting a lot of really good conventional offers. We're still getting cash offers. So when you're a VA buyer on a property that might need work and you're up against a cash buyer, you have to have a very strong offer, and that's both money and terms wise. So those are the questions I ask for buyers that reach out to me directly to see a listing of mine. So if you are a buyer who's not working with an agent, those are things to maybe get those things lined up, because I can't imagine that I am any different than any other agent. These are all things that are important for any agent to pre-screen. If you've got questions about buying, you've got questions about anything, buying, if you've got questions about the value of your house, please shoot me a message. Welcome to my new little studio up here. This is so funny. This is a total aside. Listen, if you don't want to hear my stories, just turn off the video right now. But we were watching and we were kind of laughing at that Zach Galifianakis show Between Two Ferns, which is hilarious. If you've got a good sense of humor, you want to watch something funny, that's funny. And I was like, oh, we should get 2 ferns and put 2 ferns up here. But my broker has said she had a fern, and she wasn't kidding. This thing is gigantic. I'm going to be upstaged by this fern. So we're going to call it, beside a fern or something like that. Anyway, that's an aside. If you would like the value of your home or have any questions, please feel free to send me a message below. You guys have a great day.